day all and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to discuss about call for tender in Odoo 14 purchase module. So this call for tender is a special procedure to request offers from multiple vendors to obtain the most interesting price. So in Odoo, the creation and management of purchase tenders are simply executed in purchase module. So when you open a purchase module, first we have to enable purchase agreement in configuration settings. So when you open configuration settings, you can find that option. So it is already enabled. So you can manage your purchase agreement, that is call for tender and blanket order. So directly from here, we can configure agreement type, or when you come under configuration, you can find that option purchase agreement types. So just open that so you can see the two agreement types already created, pre-configured, that is call for tender and blanket order. And it's also possible to create new agreement type from here. So let me show this call for tender. Blanket order will be discussed separately in a different video. Okay. So first open call for tender. Let me open it, and here we can see the agreement type, then agreement selection type. So it is set as select only one RFQ. So this means when you create an agreement and create a quotation from that, multiple quotations, and if you confirm one quotation, others will be cancelled automatically. That is, in this case of call for tender, we are going to purchase products from one vendor. Then here we can set data for new quotations, that is whether to use lines of argument, that is product lines can be used from the agreement, or we can use this option to do not create RFQ lines automatically. So for this call for tender, I'm choosing first option. Then here we can see another option for quantities, whether to use quantities of agreement or set quantities manually. So I'm setting the first option, that is I'm going to use quantities of the agreement. Okay, so for can save this, and after setting the purchase agreement type, you can come under orders and create a purchase agreement. Okay, so can set the purchase representative and set call for tender as the agreement type. And if you want to set a vendor here, you can set, but I'm not setting vendor in the agreement. I will do that later. So here we can set a currency, agreement deadline. If you want to set deadline, you can set it here. Then ordering date, delivery date, source document, related purchase order, company name. And then here we can set the order lines, product order lines. So I'm selecting corner desk right, and I'm creating an agreement for 10 quantity. Okay, so after that you can confirm the agreement. So after confirmation of agreement, you can find option to validate or create new quotation. So I'm clicking on quotation and create a new quotation. So here we can select a vendor. We have to select a vendor and can set GST treatment, vendor reference, purchase agreement automatically added. Then we can set currency, can see the order deadline, receipt date, source document. Then here we can see the product lines automatically added, that is taken from the agreement. So you can see quantity 10. Now, if you want to confirm order, you can confirm from here, but I'm not doing that. I'm sending a mail to the vendor. So request for quotation is sent, and can confirm it. Okay, I'm not confirming. Can see one RFQ, one order created, and again we can create another quotation. Okay, selecting a different vendor, and we can confirm it. Sorry, we haven't set unit price for the previous quotation. Okay, I'm going to send this by mail. Again, let's create another quotation. Okay, I'm here setting a unit price as 400 and let's send it by mail. Now you can see when you come back to the agreement, you can see three RFQs created. Okay, so from here we can see the price and we can compare the price. Okay, for this, let me edit it and set unit price as 450 and okay, save it. So while looking at this, you can see you can select the most suitable one. So when you select one RFQ and when order is confirmed, and when you come back quotation, you can see the other two are cancelled. Okay, this is because we have, as we have set inside the purchase agreement type, that is inside call for tender. So now we can receive the products from this vendor Jackson Group and we can validate this receipt, and after that bill can be created. So in this way we can create call for tender in Odoo 14 community.